Once upon a time, in a beautiful and prosperous kingdom, there lived a wise king. His palace was grand, his army was strong, and his people were happy. But among all the treasures he had, there was one thing very special to him, a parrot. This was not an ordinary parrot. It was extremely intelligent. It could speak like a human, understand emotions, and even give advice. The king loved talking to the parrot for hours. Sometimes they discussed politics, sometimes life, and sometimes deep philosophical ideas. Every morning, the king would sit in his garden, and the parrot would sit on his shoulder. "Good morning, my dear friend," the king would say. "Good morning, your majesty," the parrot would reply politely. Their bond was not of a king and a bird, but of true friendship. One day, the parrot looked a little sad. The king noticed it immediately. "My friend, why do you look so quiet today?" the king asked with concern. The parrot hesitated for a moment and then said softly, "Your Majesty, it has been a very long time since I met my parents. I miss them a lot." The king smiled gently. "Then why didn't you say this earlier? You must go and meet them." The parrot's eyes sparkled with happiness. "Really? Can I go?" "Of course," the king said. "Take your time. But come back soon. The palace feels empty without you." The parrot bowed his head respectfully and said, "I will return in 4 or 5 days, your majesty." The next morning, the parrot flew high into the sky. He crossed rivers, forests, and mountains. After a long journey, he finally reached a beautiful hill covered with green trees. There, he met his parents. It was an emotional reunion. "Son," his mother cried with joy. "Where have you been all this time?" his father asked. The parrot shared everything about the king, the palace, and his life. They spent days talking, laughing, and remembering old times. After a few days, it was time for the parrot to return. As he was flying back, he thought, "The king has always been so kind to me. I should take a special gift for him." Suddenly, he remembered something. There is a magical fruit called the Amrit fruit. It grows on a rare tree on a hill. Whoever eats it becomes healthy and lives a long life. The parrot decided, "This is the perfect gift for my king." The parrot found the tree after a long search. It was glowing slightly under the moonlight. The fruit looked fresh, golden, and magical. He carefully plucked one fruit. It was already night, so the parrot decided to rest on the tree. "I will leave early in the morning," he thought. He kept the fruit beside him and fell asleep. But something unexpected happened. In the darkness, a snake silently came out from the bushes. The snake smelled the fruit. Slowly, it moved closer and suddenly bit the fruit. Its poison spread inside. Then it disappeared into the night. The parrot was sleeping peacefully, unaware of everything. The next morning, the parrot woke up happily. He picked up the fruit and flew back to the palace. When he reached, the king was overjoyed. "My dear friend, you are back." "Yes, your majesty. And I have brought a special gift for you." The king looked curious. "What is it?" "This is the Amrit fruit," the parrot said proudly. "It gives health and long life." The king was amazed. Such a wonderful gift. Just as the king was about to eat the fruit, a minister stepped forward. "Your Majesty, please wait." The king frowned. "What is it?" "This fruit is from the wild. We do not know if it is safe. The king paused. The minister suggested, we should test it first. Without thinking much, the king agreed. A small piece of the fruit was cut and given to the parrot. The parrot trusted the king completely. Without hesitation, he ate it. Within seconds, the parrot collapsed. He died. The king was shocked. His eyes filled with anger. How dare this bird try to kill me? He forgot everything, the friendship, the loyalty. In anger, he ordered, throw this fruit away. It is poisonous. The fruit was thrown far outside the palace. After some time, a tree grew from that fruit's seed. It became big and strong. Soon, it started bearing fruits. But the king had strictly ordered, no one will eat these fruits. They are poisonous. So everyone avoided the tree. One day, an old man came to the kingdom. He was weak, tired, and hungry. While walking, he saw the tree full of fruits. He thought, these fruits look fresh. Maybe they can help me. Ignoring the warnings, he plucked one fruit and ate it. Something magical happened. Slowly, his body started changing. His wrinkles disappeared. His strength returned. He became young again. When the king heard this, he rushed to see the old man. He was shocked. How is this possible? Then he realized the truth. The fruit was never poisonous. My parrot was innocent. Tears filled his eyes. I made a terrible mistake. The king said sadly. In anger, I judged too quickly. I didn't trust my friend. I didn't think deeply. He ordered that the tree should be protected and its fruits used wisely. But the regret of losing his loyal friend stayed with him forever.